Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to our November 8th midweek Children's Youth Family Ministry newsletter for Faith Church. Let me just jump in, because the whole idea of this is to save you time, make things easy, and simplify communication. The first thing to start off our newsletter, if you're following along in the email, you're welcome to do that, or I'll summarize many of the main points here for you. We have a special announcement. We have an amazing opportunity to do something really practical and really meaningful for the community around us. On December 6th and 7th, there will be teacher conferences all day for many parents, and that creates oftentimes a need for childcare because their kids aren't allowed to come with them, and usually the other spouse is at work. And so Melissa came up with this great idea to provide said childcare here at church. We've already spoken to some of the schools, and they're really excited about us offering this and doing this to try to help out. But as awesome as it is, we need you. We want to have volunteers to hang out with the kids, to be present, to, of course, provide a safe and fun and good environment for these kids. And so if you would like to sign up, please click the link down in the description below this video, which I'll provide there. Contact Melissa or sign up straight through Faith Online in the email. That's our special announcement. Really cool opportunity a month from yesterday and the day before. But yes, that'll be happening. So please sign up. Let us know if you can help out in any way. We're breaking it up into shifts to try to make it easy. But yes, we need your help. This coming Sunday is our traditional kind of Sunday school programming, so we'll have a children's moment during the 10:30 service where all the kids will then be released to age-specific classrooms. And during the 9 a.m. service, the kids will get the chance to be released after announcements, go to the choir room, and hear a lesson taught by Melissa. The youth will meet up in the Talbert building, and we'll get to have just a really fun kind of celebration and brainstorming time to talk about what 2018 is going to look like, what the kids really want to do, and yeah, kind of celebrate this new season of ministry and happenings. I don't know how else to say it, but just this new season that we're going into, and the kids are really excited. So please, if you have a child in middle school or high school, really encourage them to come this Sunday. We'll be making some decisions, or we'll be encouraging the youth to make the decisions, and it'll just be a really cool time together. So please be a part of that. Next up in the email that I sent out are some articles. Like I always do, if you're not familiar with this, I love sharing articles just because there are tons of just information, research, data, encouragement, hope, inspiration, or articles that provide hope and inspiration. And so I really make it a point to try to give those to you, especially as parents, just to give extra support and encouragement. You know, we don't have the time to really have all the workshops that I would love for us to have, or to have those kind of conversations. So providing these articles is a way to convey some of the important information that I feel will really help you feel more confident and equipped as parents and as, you know, models of faith for your kids, because that is what you are. They are watching you all the time and noticing everything that you do and say. And so I created a category in this week's newsletter for faith at home ideas and inspiration. And what this category is really all about, and what I'll keep posting to it each week, are ideas for how you can really bring faith-related activities, conversation, topics directly into kind of your home life, things that you can do together as a family or do with your kids. And so, yeah, I threw a couple in there that I hope you find meaningful or helpful, or just, you know, fun to do together as a family. And then there's just a couple of general articles from a couple blogs and websites that I love following, because there's oftentimes some really great content to them. And this week's content is great. Please check those out. I'll also copy and link those down in the description below this video too, so you don't need the email to, you know, jump back and forth between the video and that. So yes, that'll be easy. Announcements. Coming up this week, this Friday, actually, we have a visit to a temple. We're trying to give the kids opportunities to experience different faiths and people who think differently than them, and then have conversations around that about what does this mean for our faith? What does this mean for theirs? You know, and just having a lot of those really fun and really meaningful conversations that have a huge impact on the development of faith for middle schoolers and high schoolers and really adults. I mean, the truth is that anytime we step out of our comfort zone or step out of what's familiar to us, it's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for God to teach us new things, to show us new insights. And so we're visiting some other churches and faith backgrounds. And so this week we'll meet at the church at 4:30. We're going to head out and be a part of a worship service at this Jewish temple. We'll get the chance to have the kids ask questions and sit down with the rabbi afterwards, which will be just so cool to see what comes of that. And then we're going to go out for dinner and kind of just decompress and process the whole experience together. It should be really cool. So again, if you have middle schoolers or high schoolers, please contact Rusty McKee. He's our intern with the church this year. And he's kind of arranging all the rides and information like that. So please let us know immediately. I believe the cutoff was even tonight. So as soon as you finish this video, or even right now, pause this video, shoot Rusty an email, and let him know that you want to be a part of this, or your child wants to be a part of this. Although parents, if you would like to come along too, I think that would be really cool. Just saying. Building Better Moms. Melissa has really spearheaded this ministry here, and it's awesome. She's really excited about it. It's a great thing. It happens the first and third Thursday of every month. It's just an opportunity for moms to get together and find encouragement and support and just fellowship together. And so that is taking place next Thursday at 7 p.m. here at the church. Stay tuned for all of her communications too, because I know she also has a newsletter specific to that. But I love mentioning it because it's such a cool thing. Yeah. Confirmation takes place every week, 12 to 2 p.m. in the Talbert living room. Parents, please sign up to help host lunches if you haven't already. And we also need parents. We're going to ask that if you host it, you also help clean it up. We could separate the two to, have a separate day for cleanup and hosting. Hosting meaning you provide the lunch for the confirmation team and kids. But I figure it would just be simpler and easier if you have one day and that's your only commitment during all of confirmation is just provide the lunch and then help us to clean up afterwards. So please sign up for that online or contact myself at brendan@faithunited.org if you haven't already signed up for one of those. Next Tuesday, this is our last announcement, and then the video will be done. Next Tuesday at 6 p.m. we have what I have labeled worship workshops, and these are just workshops to help us learn how to worship God better, just in ways that are more meaningful, more impactful. I think that's a word. It is now. More impacting. But it's a free to attend event, and the topic of this worship workshop is how to use your Bible. All ages are welcome to this, and it will be meaningful for all ages. I don't know how I can promise that, but I promise it. It'll be meaningful for all ages, but it will be catered to our younger kids. And so we want to make sure that kids really get a lot out of this, but everyone will be able to really enjoy the experience together. So please be a part of that next Tuesday, 6 p.m. in the church lobby. Dinner will be provided. It's free to attend. Donations are welcome, but it is free to attend. That's all for today. Be sure to check out the vlog for this week. Share it with your kids in middle school and high school especially. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your night. God bless.